Did you know that Solomon, King Solomon, wrote a book of demonology? He also wrote a magical book called Solomon's Keys. Most Christians don't know that. But to understand his question, you would need to know a little bit about that, as well as a little bit of mythical Islam, or Kabbalah in the Islamic format, as well as Kabbalah as well, because Asmodeus appears in both. Also, so his question was also, what do you think ever happened with Solomon versus Asmodeus in your interpretation? And I will answer your other question in another video right behind this one. So here's the thing. Most people don't know that there was this time frame where Asmodeus kind of kicked Solomon out. It supposedly threw him 40 liters away. There was a time frame where Solomon commanded Asmodeus to help him build Solomon's temple. And there are other aspects, other legends, stories of Solomon turning Asmodeus into a rock. And Asmodeus becoming, in the Islamic, he became the king of the jinn. Right? He ruled the jinn. As in Christianity of that day, well, not Christianity, in Judaism actually of that day, Solomon he put his little magic spell on Asmodeus, and he became like a lieutenant for the devil. So it was like you got the devil, you got Asmodeus, and then all the other stuff, all the other people. See, what people don't realize is that your greatest wise man, he's supposed to have been the wisest man to ever have existed and ever to exist, given by God. Before he fell to worshiping the gods of his concubines and his wives, because we know he had 300 wives and 700 concubines, something of that number, Solomon commanded demons, wrote a book of demonology to teach you how to command demons to do your bidding. You see, demons aren't necessarily evil according to how they're taught in doctrine today. Demons, the word demon comes from the Greek word daemon. Daemons were right under archangels. They were warriors. They were ingenious. This is why there was the colloquial term of you're a demon on the court. You a demon at your work, meaning that you are exceedingly great at your work. You like, damn, boy, you throwing it down, like you killing it. That's why that used to be a term. It probably still is, I don't know. But demons were evil if they were used for evil. They were good if they were used for good. But people don't realize that, which is why Solomon wrote his book of demonology. Guess who else wrote a book of demonology? King James. King James wrote a book of demonology as well. Go look it up. It's not just me making up stuff. But as far as Asmodeus, he was a servant. He was a demon that, Solomon used. And he was a high, important demon. So, of course, you're going to use the big dogs to do your bidding, which is what he did over and over again.